the way we usually start out our interviews is we start way back in the time. So if you don't mind telling me, where are you from? Where did your family originate? You can take it as far back to the motherland if you want to. You can start in Philadelphia.
I love that. Look, every time I introduce myself, the very first thing I say is that I'm a South Philadelphia native.
Okay.
Like South Philadelphia, born and raised, cheesesteaks, pretzels, tasty cakes, and Rocky.
I
You know,
love it. I love it.
so it starts there, and really, my character and my what I like to call my grit started there on those streets. I grew up right at 18th and Annan Street,
Okay.
right in the thick of it, in a really tough time in the 80s, in the 90s. And the fact that I learned how to navigate the streets, learn how to talk to the people that are doing the good things and not doing the good things,
Yes, sir.
And be able to make it out of that environment, it made me the man that I am today. So it really started there. I went to Girard Academic Music Program, which is a performing arts school in South Philadelphia. So it's still that South Philadelphia roots.
Yeah.
And I tell people this, that school saved my life.
Yeah, okay.
Prior to that, I was in a really tough school, really tough situation, to the point that I ran away from home.
Okay.
And when I got into that school, they gave me the wraparound services that I need to support me, for me to begin to excel and to say that, yes, you can rise above the station that you're at now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, when I got out of high school, I didn't quite do that. I was kind of like that guy voted most likely to succeed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was MVP of the basketball team. I was part of a Grammy choir, a traveling choir. We actually went to Italy. Like I was a part of these amazing programs.
Okay.
But I went to Drexel for my freshman year, and I wound up dropping out.
Okay.
I didn't have the discipline. I just wasn't prepared personally to do it. So I went on, did a couple other cool things, and then I went to Temple University. And here's a cool story.
What's that?
When I went to Temple University, I was a political science major, and my very first class is political science.
Okay.
The professor says, if you show up for this class every single day that you're supposed to be here, you're going to get an A. He said, if you miss one class or late one class, you get a B. He said, if you miss two, you get an F.
Wow.
After the second week, I had an F.
You missed 2 classes?
Bro, I missed the first 2 classes. The first one I missed. The second one I was late for. And I wound up, I called my mama up. I called Mom. I said, Mom, I'm going to have to drop out of college again. And she said, son, you got 2 choices. Said you can either go work at McDonald's or you join the military. I said, I guess I got to join the military because I get fired from McDonald's for not showing up on time and eating all the Big Macs and the French fries and the apple pies.
Right.
So, and it was the best decision that my mother ever made for me.